Okay, so now what's happening? Now I done warned you guys, and I've been warning you guys for 2 years, that they have everything on the grid, they have cameras everywhere, and you young guys out there, you don't want to stop gangbanging. You don't want to stop being real. You want to be, you chicks out there want to be bad bees. And when stuff like this happen, everybody acts like they're shocked. So now you have a little baby, he's doing a video shoot on a rival side, on rival turf, and 2 13-year-olds end up dead. And everybody's shocked. Now, my condolences go out to the family, because I don't know about you, but for years I've been doing content on, because I've been telling you guys, I'm tired of seeing black boys dying and black mothers crying, right? But y'all celebrate it in your music and your dance. You chant it every day. And then when something like this happened, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God, I'm shocked. So now this 13-year-old boy gets unalived on his birthday, right, with his best friend, and an 11-year-old shot, right? And we're hearing that an OG from jail gave the call, right? We support a deaf culture. We support this deaf culture. So now what we going to do? We're going to turn around. We're going to blame this on the W man. This is the W man fault, right? No, we got to learn to be responsible for the things that we're responsible for. So now you have these guys, these gangbangers. They holding the city hostage. They running wild all through the communities, right? Everything. It's not like the days of old where you seen kids outside playing, and we might say, yo, no, we're going to wait. We're going to get them later. This generation of kids don't care. They get your mama, your grandmama, your daddy, the babies. They get everybody. They don't care, right? And this is the generation we gave birth to. So now little baby, all of a sudden now he want to change the way that he rap. He want to, he walking around in Chelsea boots now and wearing purses and doing all kind of stuff, and he's not selling records no more, right? But let's go back and revisit what actually happened and why now they're saying they have a arrest warrant out for him for make this out.
Minutes right now at 11, there is a $10,000 reward in the search for shooters who killed 2 teenage boys in Atlanta.
Police say Lamont Freeman and Jacody Davis, both just 13 years old, were shot overnight. It happened at the West End Apartments in the Oakland City neighborhood, and we know a third 12-year-old child was also shot.
11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live outside Grady Hospital, downtown Atlanta, where the surviving victim is recovering tonight.
Ron and Jennifer, Jacody Davis's little brother DJ was shot along with him and Lamont. As you mentioned, DJ is here behind me recovering and fortunately expected to pull through. A makeshift memorial sits against the bullet-riddled stairwell where Jacody Davis and his best friend Lamont Freeman were shot.
Just being kids, not doing nothing wrong for this to happen to them.
A memorial instead of what should have been a birthday celebration for Lamont. He didn't make it, but an hour into his 13th birthday. Jacody killed just 4 days after turning 13.
He was a child. He still was afraid of the dark.
Jacody's mom and dad didn't want to talk on camera, still coming to terms with this senseless tragedy.
Y'all took my child away from me. Something I can't get back. Like, that hurt. I don't even know what to say. My heart broken.
I spoke to several people around West End Apartments Tuesday afternoon who say the shooters who riddled this building with bullets took off running after the shooting. Family says Jacody and his little brother DJ were just a few steps from Lamont's apartment.
Just saying happy birthday to my cousin.
Seconds later, all three becoming the latest innocent victims of gun violence across metro Atlanta.
They just need to stop the violence, put the guns down. That's it.
I'll tell you, it's just heartbreaking. Was out there this afternoon to see those parents now having to bury their children. These are rising 8th graders, again, just kids, gunned down just feet from their homes here in Atlanta. In Atlanta, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
Cody, thank you. Again, there is a $10,000 reward tonight in this case. Anyone with information is asked to please call Atlanta Police. You can submit a tip anonymously to Crime Stoppers.
A lot of y'all like to talk about sacrifices and conspiracies and these sacrifices. Well, we sacrifice ourselves. We can't even have block parties no more. They come tear up the block parties, right? So we see what happened with Lil Durk. We see what happened with the YSL crew. Now I told y'all the RICO is coming with Lil Wayne. I mean, not Lil Wayne, with Lil Baby, right? And they got RICOs coming for all of y'all out there that want to represent Bang Bang Anywhere Gang. They got everything on camera. You're going down. And I've been warning you guys about this for a long time. Now when it's happening, you acting like you shocked. But you in videos which you got all kinds of alleged things going on, because this ain't the only thing that little baby was allegedly wrapped up in. And I'm going to tell you, Memphis guys, all you Memphis gangsters, they coming for you next. Because you on video, bodies are dropping, and y'all want to be gangster. You love people. You go to sleep at night. You can't wait on people. You can't wait. And then the W man come put you in his jail for the rest of your life, and then now you're begging to get out. So let's look at now the arrest warrants and who actually got arrested for unaliving these babies, right? Check this out.
Atlanta police now blame the deaths of 2 Atlanta teens last summer on a violent street gang in our community. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 5. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Just hours ago, APD announced they now have charged 7 people with the murders. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is live at Atlanta Police Headquarters to tell us what we're finding out. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney, good evening to you. Investigators say 2 13-year-olds were innocent victims caught in a gang retaliation shooting while celebrating a birthday.
The overall theme in this case is grown men playing gangster.
Atlanta police say these are the innocent faces of gang violence in Atlanta. 2 of them, 13-year-old boys Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman, were killed. And 11-year-old Dontavius Davis was wounded last July in a shooting on Spark Street. APD says Freeman was killed on his 13th birthday.
Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life.
During an afternoon news conference, investigators blamed the deadly shooting on a local rapper. They said the attack was in retaliation for the rapper entering a rival gang's territory to film a music video.
In the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions, and you know who you are.
Authorities say a high-ranking member of the Goodfellas gang who was incarcerated orchestrated the attack using a smuggled cell phone. Following those instructions, the suspects opened fire at an apartment complex where the 3 young teens were gathered to celebrate Freeman's birthday. Police say they weren't the targets.
These kids were innocent victims. So when we talk about the gang involvement, these 2 13-year-olds and this 11-year-old, they didn't have a gang involvement.
Those arrested were identified as Keontae Sanders, Richard Hollis, Reginald Thomas, DeKeithion Mobley, Marcus Crawford, Tradon Crawford, and Allie Caldwell. The final 2 were arrested Tuesday. Police had some tough talk for those responsible.
Goodfellas Criminal Street Gang being one of the most hyper-violent gangs in the city of Atlanta, and we will pursue you relentlessly in making sure that we keep this city safe and suppressing violence.
And the investigation continues. There is a $50,000 reward for information about this case. We're live in downtown Atlanta tonight. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Good to know police are finally getting some answers. Tyler, thanks.
Now I'm gonna say this: Lil Baby's no longer selling records, so now the machine no longer needs him. So they're gonna get rid of him the same way they got rid of the other. King Von got himself unalive, right? His boss is in jail now facing a life sentence because he want to be a bang bang dude, right? So what I'm supposed to do? Have sympathy for him? Why? I'm supposed to be saying free these guys? Why? They're responsible for unaliving other black people when they didn't have to. These guys got money. So you're filming a rap video on the other side of town, on a rival side of town, and because of that, 2 children gets unalived. And the community owe you what? The community owes you no loyalty. If you're committing crime, it's supposed to be underground. Nobody's supposed to know about it. And it's definitely not supposed to affect children or civilians. So they don't owe you no loyalty. None. But y'all want to be, y'all love this culture. Y'all love this culture. So you see Lil Baby on a yacht with those billionaire W people. They are hugging on him, looking all sassy, looking all crazy, because he knew that this was coming down the pike. He knew that this was coming. Now, I told y'all saw my hardcore followers, y'all saw my series. I've been calling this culture out for years. I only started doing the celebrity gossip to get more attention so I can give y'all this information, man. It's real heat, right? But if you want to be a bad bee and you get shot up in the car with a real, what you want us to do? You want us to feel bad for you? You got 1,000 examples already in front of you. Now, when it's the children are innocent. These 13-year-old boys are innocent. They didn't deserve to have their lives taken because y'all want to be gangbangers. So I'm telling the W man to come get you give you the death penalty, put you in jail for the rest of your life, man, listen, no sympathy for you. And I want to even look in the background of some of your parents. They might have to go away with you. And that's the only way we're going to clean up our communities, man. That's the only way we're going to clean it up. So, again, they got everything on computers now. They got everything on the camera grid. The urban gangster's obsolete. So you still want to be an 80s, 90s urban gangster, you're on video, you're going to jail. They got your phones, they got everything, right? So the choice is yours, man. But I'm going to tell you guys out there, you civilians in the community, you owe them no loyalty. If they want to come and do this to the children, tell on them. You don't owe them no loyalty. You're a civilian. Civilians are not held to the no snitch standard. Tell on them and make them go underground. So I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far on the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.